The Labour Party is calling this morning for the immediate resignation of Dr. Dayton Campbell as a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, as well as opposition spokesman on agriculture and fisheries, and as PNP General Secretary. They're also demanding that the Mayor of Kingston, Andrew Swaby, who is also the chairman of the KSA-MC, to specifically respond to assertions in the public domain concerning the KSA-MC under his watch. That specific charge being the issuance of money to influential PNP activists, and that the KSA-MC is being systematically used to corruptly fund the PNP's political and electoral office activities and to line the pockets of its party operatives, including unelected political representatives. According to the JLP, they find the statement issued last week by the Mayor, Andrew Swaby, on the matter to be indirect, evasive, and grossly inadequate. Mayor Swaby says the JLP must tell Jamaicans whether his political boss, Dr. Dayton Campbell, was inaccurate when Campbell told Lawrence Rowe that the KSA-MC was distributing taxpayers' money on a partisan basis and to shore up the PNP's electoral pursuits. If Mayor Swaby cannot within 24 hours provide adequate, credible, and definitive clarity concerning this specific matter, he too must resign and step aside as Mayor of Kingston and Chairman of the KSA-MC. Those are the critical demands being outlined this morning by the governing Jamaica Labour Party.
So the leader of the Jamaican Labour Party, Hughes, from Nationwide, and the Jamaican Labour Party are calling on Dr. Dayton Campbell to resign. They are calling on Dr. Dayton Campbell that has no corruption at all to his name with the Integrity Commission to resign. But they are yet to call on Andrew Wallace and tell Andrew Wallace to resign. The man with 28 bank account and a bag of corruption to his name. Hypocrite them. Such a hypocrite them. Now people, these people are just trying to create mischief to distract you guys from the real facts. Them want to get to distracted so they can stop talking about the cruelty what them do to black people. The wickedness them, what them do to the Jamaican people. That is why them come up every day and talk about who will resign from who will not resign. If Andrew Wallace not resign, if Darrell Valls not resign, if Everald Warmington not resign, if Juliet Holiness not resign, and the list goes on, then who else? Them can't tell for resign. They can't tell nobody for resign. Them can't tell nobody for resign because what they're talking about in the media, I talk about scandal, and them alone I talk about it. Because Mocha have no knowledge of what they're talking about, and the two anti-corruption agency with them say, do investigation, they have no knowledge of what they're talking about. And I am going to prove it to you guys. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody have been a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. And remember, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Also, leave a like and share the content. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewer, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And viewers, subscribers, remember, let us get to 100,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, now is the right time for you to do so. Subscribe and turn on the bell. Alright? So now, people, me see a bag of people run up and down nationwide news and the Jamaican Labour Party. And them a tell a bag of lie. Them a tell a bag of lie. Them a tell a bag of lie, no people. And here we go on now. I saw them tell a lie them. I saw them get exposed. Now, them come out and them say, the People's National Party, PNP, are under investigation up at KSAMC. Two anti-corruption branch. I investigate them. Then bam, when you look, them come out and say, stop, tell lie. No go so. We not investigate no KSAMC. No go so. So people, this come out in the Jamaican Gleaner. And it said, two of Jamaican's key anti-corruption agencies have stated that no investigation is underway into allegation of misuse of taxpayers' funds at Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, despite one agency reviewing a report and the claim. So, if you don't notice what's going on, a Cliff Hughes put out the news, but whenever the agency come out and correct everything, they will not put out that. Why Cliff Hughes not put it out and say two key anti-corruption agency come out, the same agency them where they say they investigate Kingston and St. Andrew, come out and say nothing no go so, I lie them a tell. Why him not put out back and correct himself? But no, it is all a plan to bring down the People's National Party because he no want pay $1 billion in tax. Him no want pay, and him no say once Andrew Wallace in a power, him no have to pay $1 billion in tax. Now, them come back and them put out a next report and them say Mocha, they investigate the People's National Party. And Mocha just come out and go so. So Mocha put out an advisory letter and this is what they said. Kingston, Jamaica, February 7, 2025. Mocha take notes of the public discourse surrounding allegation of misconduct at the KSAMC and would like to advise the public that in keeping with our standard operating procedures, allegations of this nature are reviewed and assessed and a determination made as to how to proceed. We would like to reiterate that it is not the practice nor the policy of our agency to disclose whether or not we are investigating a particular matter, and comment relating to investigations are only made in the wake of some overt action taken by the agency. So Cliff Hughes, where you get for your news? Cliff Hughes, which part you and the Labour right them get for your news? Because clearly, I lie you not tell. Clearly, you just create public mischief for people look on the PNP them bad. Why you not come with real facts? Why you not get up every day and play dirty politics? Why? Every day you say you have screenshot, you have audio, you have this, you have that, and you still cannot put out nothing at all. Every day you get up, you tell lie. Now you tell lie on 3 agency. 3 agency have to come out, come clear the air that it is a lie. They are not investigating KSAMC and the PNP. Only 2 lie. Come on, man. Only have no integrity. Nothing about you no have. Had that you get paid for? Had that Andrew Wallace give taxpayer money for do? Spread propaganda upon PNP? Come on, man. Wickedness can't done. But people, stay to thought on that down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and tell Cliff Hughes go pay in tax in $1 billion in a tax. Tell him, go pay him tax. Make we move on.
This is Angela Brunbrook, chair of the People's National Party. The PNP categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations, without a shred of credible evidence, are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theaters. While the JLP wages a campaign of lies and deception, Jamaicans continue to suffer under its failing leadership. Hundreds of millions of dollars in public funds have been squandered. The government has wasted $23.4 million in just 1 year on an unauthorized lease for an empty building in an Otter Bay, benefiting a sitting JLP member of parliament. A private company continues to collect $475.7 million from taxpayers for an unoccupied property in Greenville, Mandeville, funds that should have been invested in hospitals, schools, and infrastructure. A media house that allegedly owes over $1 billion in unpaid taxes continue to receive government contracts. The Prime Minister and his administration have persistently clashed with the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General, resisting every effort to hold them accountable. Their refusal to sign the Integrity Commission's Code of Conduct confirms that Jamaicans already suspect, that this government has no interest in transparency or ethical governance. Instead of addressing these urgent concerns, the JLP is preoccupied with manufacturing scandals to manipulate the public and deflect from its own corruption crisis. The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Someone asks a quick question. Cliff Hughes, is this the reason why you're fighting so hard to keep a corrupted government in power? Is this the reason why you're not talking about Andrew Wallace's corruption in 28 bank account where him have? The missing funds them $3.6 trillion missing. $3.6 trillion. Can't find. I'm gonna hear you lobby upon that. But every day of the week you get up. PNP this, PNP that. You reach to the stage where you start calling upon people for resign now. Like you are the leader of the country. Or you have a say in the Jamaican Labour Party. You start calling upon people for resign. Cliff Hughes, are so much money you owe for tax? You're not paying your tax, Cliff Hughes? You're afraid PNP go into power because you don't want them call upon you to pay tax? You know, I got prison for pay tax. Tell me, Cliff Hughes, why are you spreading propaganda on the People's National Party? Why you know say there is no corruption inside of the People's National Party, but yet still you get up 7 days a week? Maybe if 8 day, you don't get up 8 days a week and try to spread propaganda upon the People's National Party. You're going very low. You're going very low, Cliff Hughes. Trust me. And me don't know what people are waiting for to realize that is nothing but a corruption and a puppet to Andrew Wallace. We are trying to betray the people of Jamaica. One is a set of hypocrite, a set of traitor, a set of Judas to this country. On a Judas. We don't want the country move forward. We don't want the country to stuck under Andrew Wallace's foot. But people stay to thought and that down below in the comment section and tell Cliff Hughes for pay him tax. Remember, like up the video and tell Cliff Hughes for go pay him tax. Now people, I want to show you a video of a retired teacher, right? And the way how the system treat her like a garbage. I want to show you a video of a retired teacher, how the system treat her like a dog. A woman that give her all to educate our younger ones, now retired, and if you suffer under the Jamaican Labour Party. I want to show you what really are going. And for the teachers them out there, I hope you look. I hope say you look, and not just teachers, but other public sector workers as well. You realize, you come to terms. Andrew Wallace and him administration is a set of corruption and wicked. This government I failed with so much. The healthcare sector I failed with so much. Christopher Tough Time I failed with so much. The education sector I failed with so much under this current government. And when we are going to wake up? When are we going to wake up and open up our eyes, people? Now, I want to check out that video, people, because this story is very, very sad. For a retired teacher, me no love this fear wagwan. Trust me, people.
Kevin Samuels assists his mother, Barbara Rose Blackwood, who has an IV needle in her arm, usually a scene inside a hospital room. But these two are on the outskirts of the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH. The woman, distorted, rests on a bucket a vendor provided. She told me she was weak.
Right now I am very sleepy and tired.
But how did she get here? TVJ News understands she's been visiting the Linstead Hospital in St. Catherine, where she lives since December 2024. After a CT scan and an MRI, her son said Linstead referred her to KPH. The referral form here is dated January 28, 2025. Mr. Samuel said he asked doctors at Linstead Hospital if his mother could be transported by an ambulance.
They told me that I need to take mommy by myself, and I told them that I don't have a personal vehicle. So this morning they sent me out and mommy to KPH without taking out the IV out of mommy, and I was surprised that they told me that there was no ambulance available, because I'm looking at 2 ambulances in the hospital.
Now, early on February 6, he got a taxi to take his mother to KPH. Inside the taxi, he realized that the IV needle was still in her arm. An IV needle is a very small needle that's inserted into a vein used to deliver fluids, medications, and blood directly to the bloodstream.
It was very hectic. It was very hectic on the way coming, dealing, persons, and I have to try to protect mommy hand from no one bouncing the IV in mommy hand.
Mrs. Rose Blackwood, a retired educator, feels as though the system is failing her.
The entire system, because I'm a pensioner. I don't have enough money to travel all the way to Kingston, from country to Kingston. And I used to teach and all of that, but it's rough. It's really rough. Plus I have to buy food and maintain myself. Yeah, so It's failure.
Their day in Kingston ended with another referral, this time from KPH to the University Hospital of the West Indies.
It's just very stressing. Like right now, mommy is sitting there with the IV in her hand. I come to Kingston Public Hospital. They're telling me that no, I need to go to UC Hospital.
At 3:45 p.m., he said the next move was to take his mother back to Linstead to have the IV needle removed. He said he was told it could not be done at KPH.
No, I have to go back to Linstead because the IV is in mommy's hand. So I have to go back to Linstead to get them take it out because Kingston Public Hospital is telling me that they cannot take it out of her hand. And they're saying that no one contacted them, which I was in the room when someone the doctor, the Cuban doctor, contacted the person at the KPH hospital, and the phone was loud enough so I could overhear the conversation.
It's another dead end because they referred us to university. So we have to find money again to go all the way to university from where we're living. And it's really heart-rending.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said he could not comment on this specific case. However, he noted that it's usually the case where ambulance transfers between hospitals are reserved for inpatients, those who cannot be treated at one facility and have to be treated at another. Mr. Tufton also questioned whether Mrs. Rose Blackwood was given a specific date as to when she was supposed to visit KPH. At 4:10 p.m., Mr. Samuels and his mother journeyed to a bus stop in Kingston to get transportation back to St. Catherine. The CEO of Linstead Hospital says the family will be contacted so the IV device can be removed.
Now, where are the Labour rights and Cliff Hughes to call on Christopher Tufton to resign? Because this man need to resign, you know. This man definitely need to resign. Jamaican healthcare system is a mess. Mess. The system continue to fail us under the Jamaican Labour Party. Andrew Wellness as a government, Christopher Tufton as a health minister continue to fail us. Down to the education sector continue to fail us. You know who else failed us? The security minister. That brother, they wouldn't call him Horace Chang. He need to resign as well because he continue to fail the people of Jamaica. Now, a 14-year-old girl were badly attacked, brutally assault. Them do all type of thing with our people under the watch of Horace Chang. Our children are losing their life. Under the watch of the Jamaican Labour Party, we have the children them lose them life by the hands of these dirty criminals that are not fit to be among good people. Some nastiness. We feel like say them can just hold people girl pitney and do whatsoever they want. Gotta go burning up in a hell. Just remember that. But people, check out this video.
The family of 15-year-old Price Johnson engulfed in grief after news sank in that the teenager succumbed to injuries she sustained in a violent attack. She was raped and assaulted by a man who persons say is of unsound mind. TVJ News understands he was seen earlier Thursday milling around the Palm Grove Court apartment on Spanish Town Road where the incident happened. He reportedly pushed open the door to the apartment where the deceased was asleep and began his assault. Her mother, Eugene Wade, explained the teen was home alone at the time of the incident, which happened sometime after 2 p.m. A family member who attempted to rush to her rescue after hearing the screams was also attacked.
My big cousin.
What happened with him now? What they say?
He go up there, man, my asked him, then she don't dead on the bed.
So this man lick him also with the hammer?
Yeah, the man lick him.
So they know what, do you know what? People say it's a hammer he used. Do you know if that's true that it's a hammer he used to
well, like it's a hammer, because one of the mirror flash up there. Go up at the house now and I had mash up the skull crack All I Paul Port.
Miss Wade sells goods not too far away from the apartment. At the time of the incident, she says she had left her business to run an errand. She expressed disappointment that persons in the area were slow to helping her distressed child.
She did and she had ball. But much people live around here, so enough people live around here, so enough people there around here, so I'm not here or up there. What me do, so? I don't do nothing at all. I don't do around here, so nothing at all. But the house I pay 1, 2 o'clock. I left my stall. And when war I go on me there, I come and say, I don't have no problem. I don't with nobody. And the most people, every time my cousin go up there, so nobody couldn't go up there to assist my little girl. There's nobody at all.
14-year-old Price Johnson would have turned 15 on February 21. Her mother says she was looking forward to celebrating her birthday. Instead, the family must now muster up the courage and prepare for her funeral instead.
God help us here in Jamaica. God protect our children here in Jamaica because the security force can't protect them. Andrew Wellness and him administration and him criminal organization not doing enough to protect our children and our citizens, our elders, our ladies, and our gentlemen in this country. They are not. They need to do more. It's time them take a pocket, taxpayers' money, spend it to protect our children. Wickedness can't done, man. But people, the PNP put out a statement and I send them condolences to the family. And I want to send my condolences to the family as well. All right, check out this.
This is Angela Brunberg, Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Andrew. I am heartbroken and outraged. A young girl, an innocent child, was brutally attacked in her home at Palm Grove Court. She has since succumbed to her injuries. This is an unimaginable tragedy that has shaken all of us to the core. No family should ever have to endure such pain, and no community should have to live in fear of these heinous acts. My thoughts, my prayers, and my deepest sympathies are with the bereaved family, her friends, and the residents of Palm Grove Court as they struggle to come to terms with this devastating loss. I have spent time with the residents there this evening, and I share their grief, their pain, and their anger. I'm calling on the Jamaican Constabulary Force to move swiftly in their investigation. This crime cannot go unanswered. Justice must be served, and the person responsible must be held fully accountable. We must also recognize the urgent need for stronger mental health interventions and community-based support to prevent these tragedies from happening again. Too many lives have been lost. We must act now. I am also calling on the government to prioritize the stronger protections for our most vulnerable and to ensure that those who commit violent and gender-based crimes face the full weight of the law. I urge every member in the community to come forward with any information that could assist the police in their investigation. We must play our part in ensuring justice for this young girl. We must work together to keep our community safe. A young life was stolen in the most horrific way, and we owe it to her to demand action, accountability, and justice. To the grieving family and the Palm Grove Court community, I want you to know that you are not alone. I stand with you in this painful time, and I will do everything in my power to ensure that justice is done.
Better can be done, you know. Better can be done. Our children can be protected if the system are willing and interested to protect them. Our citizens can be protected as well. If the system decide that they want to protect our citizen, Jamaica can be safe. But the country are right off of corruption. Everybody corrupt. The police force corrupt. The healthcare sector corrupt. The education sector corrupt. Every turn you turn a corruption. So how will the system protect us when they have to dive deep into corruption? Oh, I don't see where the Prime Minister is putting anything in place to ensure that our children are safe. I don't see that. For the 9 years, this man in a power for, I don't see where he's putting anything in place to protect our children. The only time you hear some of them come out and talk is when somebody, where maybe a journalist or so, a politician, a police or so, maybe lose them 3 points. You hear him come out, oh, we are gonna put in the hanging law. We are gonna hang them. We are gonna hang them who respond, and then you're not more from them again. That won't help. That can't help. That not help. You need to put something in place to protect our children. And if I lie, me I tell you, not say I lie, me I tell people. Because this man is not doing anything for our culture. Every day you get up, you are do this and you are do that, and the people of Jamaica can't see nothing what you do more than fat up your 28 bank account and fight against the Integrity Commission. Doing the job of a criminal. But people state a thought and that down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet, and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And people, please help me get to 100,000 subscribers. We're on our way. We are now at 99,000 subscribers. All right, big up.